Good morning, hot tots, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do 5 days of dinners on this video. Don't mind my glasses, they reflect blue light. Woo! All right, update this week is I was 2.4 last week, 2.0 this week on Friday. So only lost 0.4, but it's okay. I only lost 0.4, but I have been working out a lot this week. And so I know my muscles are probably swollen, filled with water, stuff like that. And Thursday, I ended up having a treat meal at night. So I feel like Friday I was weighing in maybe a little heavier. So we'll see next week. But next week, which when you see this, it'll be the beginning of that week, I am doing Orange Theory Monday through Friday. So 5 days. And I'm going to try to keep that up until I leave for my mini birthday vacation, just so that I feel the best I can. And it really helps with like my schedule if I get up every morning at the same time, go work out, come home, shower, whatever, get ready for my day, yada, yada. So I'm trying that out this week. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know I'll probably keep you posted on there to try to hold myself accountable for this first week of Orange Theory every morning. So yeah, that's the update. Only 0.4 loss. But hopeful for next week. And today's dinner is pretty basic and simple. I am just doing a couple ounces of 92% lean ground beef with half of a dill pickle chopped kit. I love eating this on there and then having a couple pickles on the side. Oh, girl, it is so good. I get these kits at my Kroger. You can get them at Walmart. I know they have them a lot of times at a lot of different other little stores like Aldi and such. And then I get my meat at Kroger too. I like Laura's lean beef. Using that, it's really, really low on points. I'll put up on the screen what the points are, obviously, but cooking up the meat, and then I'm gonna make my plate. Sizzling. I'm just gonna add some onion powder, garlic powder, and I think that's it to my meat. So I only used 2 ounces of the meat, and then I only used 1/4 of the dressing and just half the pack of like the actual lettuce. So this turns out to be 6 points, and I add, of course, a little pickle on the side. Yum. So tonight's one of the nights I have a lot of points left. So I am going to do some lo mein noodles, and then I have this steak. It's actually for like Philly cheesesteak or something, but it's all like shredded up. I thought that would taste really good mixed in with the noodles. These are spicy sesame sauce with restaurant style chow mein noodles. They're 14 points, it says, for one whole packet, which is 420 calories. I'm probably gonna only eat half of that for 7 points and then have my meat included, but I'm gonna make a whole packet at once and just split it up into 2 portions. And I'm going to add different veggies and stuff in it. So let's see how this goes. I've never had these before, so we're gonna try them out. I'm watching Revenge Body by Chloe K. But I didn't have a pot left. It's all cleaning in the washer, so I just used my big pan. So boiled the water and added the noodles. Now we let these cook up, and then we add this sauce once we drain it. Actually, it has a couple sauces. So these 3 all go into just this, and then these 3 are for another pack. So I'm just gonna put those away. Noodles over here. I have the steak cooking up. I forgot steak's gonna be added in, so it's not gonna be 7 points. It's gonna be more than that. We're gonna eat half of these, but what we're gonna do is take all of this with this, mix it all together in there once the steak is done, and then take out our portion. I'm also gonna add some veggies. I'm trying to remember what veggies I have in the fridge. I'm gonna look right now and then kind of figure that out. Adding some broccoli. I need this for another recipe, so I'm just gonna add a little bit, about half. Okay, I added all those in. I'm gonna just try to mix this all up with the noodle. We'll see what it tastes like. Try it. Yum. Definitely not enough sauce, but I think I'm just gonna add a little bit of soy just to kind of like loosen up the noodles, but it has that kick. It's pretty good. And it's different. Here it is. Dinner is served. Okay, so it's the next day and it's dinner time again. Ugh, comes every day. It's so crazy. But I'm making up my own like vegetable soup right now. I got a recipe offline, but I don't have all of the things. So what we're gonna use is celery, onion, spinach, carrots, I'm gonna chop them up, potatoes, I'm gonna chop them up, some corn, some green beans, beef broth, and some garlic and some tomatoes. So basically I got the basics off of here. I'm just using a different broth, and then I don't have all the seasonings they have, but I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here, cook up the onions, carrots, celery, tomato, and potato, you know, put all the stuff in there and let it like saute for a little bit first, and then put in the broth and everything and let it simmer for a couple hours. So chopped up my onion. Just using some avocado oil, spraying that in my pan. I always forget that stainless steel, you don't have to make it as hot. Whoopsies. Just gonna count how many potatoes I put in there. Next are some carrots. Just gonna chop these up a little more than they already are and throw them in. Now some celery. And it says 1 1/4 cups of celery. So I'm assuming a lot of this. This is what we're looking like so far. Now we need 4 cloves of garlic, and then we're going to add 2 cans of diced tomatoes, the green beans, corn. I don't have chicken broth, all I have is beef, so I'm adding beef broth. And then I'm gonna add some spinach. Woohoo! So I'm just gonna get in here and eyeball what 4 cloves would be. It said 2 cans undrained, so that's what I'm doing. I'll put down in the description box below everything that I use, obviously. Nice and quiet now, I love that. I'm just doing a can of green beans. I don't have any fresh green beans at my house. Doing a can of those. And I'm just gonna finish up this corn. There's about 1.5 cups left of this corn. I'm going to add spinach. It said to add kale, but I don't have kale, so we're adding spinach. I'm gonna do about like a big handful. I'm just pouring this whole thing in there. All this beef broth. You guys, I know I'm just like making this up pretty much as I go. I went off a basic recipe. We'll see how it turns out, but I really just want soup. I got my teeth done again today. I got my temporary crown put on, just sore, and I just want some like comfort soup, you know? So we're gonna let this sit and simmer for a couple hours, and then we'll try it. I was debating if I wanted to put a little bit of noodles in there, but because we have the potato, I don't think so. And I only used 6 mini little potatoes. I might add a couple more, but I'll let you know in the recipe down below what I ended up using so I can figure out the points after. But this will be really low in points because the only thing I'd have to count are the potatoes, and I think that's it because the tomatoes are 0, all the veggies are 0. The broth, I think it's 0 for like a certain amount of servings, like a cup. So yeah, I think it's just the potatoes, so I'll figure that out and how many servings I want to do. I also added salt and pepper, so let's let it simmer. Okay, let's try it. See all that steam? It looks so good. I may not have let it sit like long enough, but I'm just so hungry. I need a little more garlic powder and onion powder. I did put that in and some salt and pepper. Maybe a little more salt and pepper, a little more, like just a little more seasoning. But I mean, it'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, so I'm just adding some salt. I'll add some more to this huge pan. A little pepper. I'll add some more to the huge pan. A little more onion powder. And that should probably be good. Mix this up. Keep simmering throughout the day, but it's good. Hey guys, another day, another dinner. Today's dinner is not exciting. I'm not cooking anything. So this is the leftover ramen that I made the other day. And then I have 5 points worth of the dill pickle salad. So this all together is a 10-point dinner. And that's what I'm having tonight. I'm so excited. This looks so good and I'm so hungry. Another day, another dinner. I need to wash my hair, so this is what I've been wearing all day, even to myself. That's how sad this is. You guys have seen me make this before, of course. This is my go-to lately, but I'm doing weeks worth of dinners, so you're seeing the true dinners I'm eating. Having a couple ounces of light linguine pasta. You already know the classico Alfredo dressing with garlic, some tomatoes, and some spinach. Cooking that all up in there, cooking the noodles, and then cooking up the sauce. And that's gonna be my dinner. Ooh, I think I have shrimp. So this is gonna be a 9-point dinner. I'm doing 11 shrimp, which is 1 point. I gotta get them out of here. I just heated them up because they were completely rock solid. 2 ounces of the light linguine, which is 3 points, and half a cup of this classico, which is 4 points, I believe, or 5 points. Altogether, it becomes 9 points. I'm gonna add tomatoes, spinach, you know the drill. It's gonna be delicious. These are the shrimp I like to use. And I have to take the tails off. And then what I do is I usually put them in a pan afterwards and like season them up when they're not completely cooked through. They're just a little steamed because I never take these out and let them thaw. So anywho, I'll show you it when it's done. Here is dinner, 9 points. Bubba wanting some of it, watching Revenge Body.
Okay, so he's always been my confidant. So, you know, that was a support system.
All right, guys, next recipe for the next day of dinners is a crescent roll recipe. So you guys have seen me make this before, but with like tacos. I use crescent rolls. I put them into like a flour looking thing. I'll show you guys again. And then I put my fixins in the middle and then air fry it. So today we're doing hamburger crescent rolls and it's going to be 4 points per roll. I'm using 4 ounces of Laura's 96% lean ground beef. I'm going to use 4 Laughing Cow spicy pepper jack cheeses within it. I'm going to cut them up and kind of sprinkle them within. I'm using some onion, some tomato, and then that's all that's going to be inside of it. And then I'm going to just add a little bit of lettuce after it's finished and some ketchup and mustard since it is like a cheeseburger. These are the crescent rolls I grabbed. They're just 90 calories, reduced fat. These are the lowest calorie ones I could find at my store. These are 3 points per roll. So altogether, like I said, it's 4 points when you add in the cheese, the meat, and everything per crescent roll. So I'm going to make this up. I'll show you guys what I do. And then this is the first time I'm using my brand new air fryer. She's so beautiful. From Drew Barrymore. I don't have any foil, so we'll have to see. I might have to put this on like parchment paper or something, or just put it completely down in the middle of this. But I'm excited. I guess we'll see how this works. I've never used it before. I think you have to air fry, like push this. Okay, yeah. And then add it. I'm not sure if you have to like preheat it. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, so we'll see how this works as well. But let me put together, I'm gonna heat up the meat just to have it a little warmer. And then I'm just gonna add all the fixings, get this ready, and we'll be good to go. Okay, let's open these. These always scare the crap out of me every time. Crinkle tot. Okay, so I think I'm gonna kind of put this together in the air fryer. I might just need to spray the bottom of this with something and then place it in. So I'm gonna just go grab some, I don't have any pans, so I just am gonna add some of this like avocado oil. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but whatever. And then I'll show you guys how I open these up within there if you've never seen me make this before. Okay, I kind of opened up like this. You're supposed to have these a little farther out, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna put the meat and everything right in the middle and then fold these in and we should be good to go. Meat is in, now for the cheese. Okay, I put the cheeses in. I try to do half a chunk per section and then I just put the rest in the middle. So that's 4 of the Laughing Cow. Now I'm gonna add the onion and tomato. All right, and now all we have left to do is just fold in all of the sides into the middle. It might come apart a little bit, which it does that to me every time. And then it's ready to bake. So I'm just going to kind of like squish these all together. Looks good. And then add it in. Again, I've never used this before. So we do air fry. 400 is fine. I'm gonna do like 10 minutes or 11 minutes and check on it and then start. Woohoo, let's see how it goes. Okay, since I've never used this before, I kind of want to check on it really quick. Oh my gosh, it's only been like 3 minutes. And I think it's done. Holy crap, look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Let me get it out of here. Okay, issue is the bottom is not cooked right. So putting it back in, flipped it upside down. Hopefully it doesn't completely fall apart, but we're doing that for a couple minutes. And this is dinner. I was debating making a little French fries on the side or something, but I'm not super hungry, so I'm gonna eat this and then probably have dessert and that'll be it. But you guys won't see that because this is a dinner video, but oh my gosh, let's try it together. The crescent rolls bring it to a new level. I'll tell you what. Yes. Tacos this way, yes. Pizza this way, I'm sure would be great. Cheeseburgers, great. Try a crescent roll with anything. It will be great. And you can use 2-ingredient dough, but I just love actual crescent rolls so much that, high five. That's it for today's video, you guys. There's actually 6 dinners if you didn't catch that, but one was like a repeat anyway, so whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section down below if you like videos like this. Do you like them better than what I eat in a day, or do you just like them mixed in once in a while? I've never done one like this before. So is that weird? I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't, because it really helps support my channel. I post every Monday and Thursday. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.